chairman of Anthrocon. In my hometown, I am the emergency management coordinator. I am a borough official. It is my job, if there's an emergency, to coordinate the emergency response. Well, a huge storm had come through my town, which is 300 miles away from Pittsburgh. And I got a phone call on my cell phone. Hi, there's an emergency. We need you to coordinate it. And I said, I'm trying to run a convention here. So for most of the first day of the convention, I had my cell phone in this ear coordinating the emergency response and my radio in this ear trying to get the convention set up. And it was starting to get very, very difficult because the conversations were getting kind of crossed. I was in the, yeah, county, I don't have enough people to do damage assessment in the north end of town. Do you have anybody can let me, hold on. Security, the hotel is complaining that there's a 6.5-foot bunny rabbit in the kitchen eating all the lettuce. Yeah, could you, no, that's something else. Don't worry about that. Hold on. Yes, bunny rabbit. His name's Sinatra. 6.5 feet tall, eating the lettuce. Take care of it. Yeah, kind of. No, I'm not going crazy. No, it's a bunny. I got a bunny. All right, good. If you think it's easy running a furry con, try running a furry con when there's a disaster happening. Oh, but I repeat myself. You are going to be doing that in about a month, aren't you?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
And you know what I'm going to be doing?
What?
This.
Yes, you are. He's going to be chilling out and relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? I'm not going to talk about that because you're being funnier than me, so I'm going to have to dig up big guns.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not being funny.
I'm going to have to dig up big guns.
Okay, let me see your big gun.
Funny. No. So you almost got me on that. I almost whipped out my 2-meter dick. But I'm not going to do this right now. No.
Sorry,
The
Alex.
person who can see my 2-meter dick is my boyfriend. I have a boyfriend. After several years of being broken, I now have a new boyfriend. And this that's somebody in my life in that spot. I talked about,
excuse me.
yes. I talked about the relationships I had with women before. My first relationship with a guy, I thought I was doing something wrong because it was too easy. I would be on the couch at home and I would be like, yeah, sweetie, I was thinking about maybe going to the refrigerator and getting another beer. And he'd say, oh, yeah, go ahead and get me one. What? It's like I put in a cheat code. You know? It's like, yeah, I was thinking about going and spending the rest of the day with Jim, up, down, okay, start. Oh, okay, yeah, say hi to it for me. It works. Yes. But I've had a lot of good relationships with guys, and before in the past, and I think that, particularly the American government, they're going to have to realize, and religion in America, that they're going to have to, one of these days, admit that love is love, no matter where it comes from and where it goes to, and it's not something that needs to be stomped on and debated about. Love kills. I think that needs to be encouraged in this world, and you have these people running around that are against this. Fortunately, there is a surgical procedure that can actually double the intelligence of the people who are against gay marriage. It's called a lobotomy. Remember, 8 out of 10 lobotomized people agree. I'll spook them from Halo. No, it's great. Where do these people come from and how do they get in charge? That's what I mean. Well, gay marriage it would destroy the institution of marriage. Right. Because the way to destroy marriage is to let more people get married. Do us a favor, Cletus, and go choke to death on your own drool. Okay? Upload upload a YouTube video so I can sit there going that. These are the actual reasons that the American government continues to keep gay marriage illegal. Some of the actual reasons here. Well, you know, gay marriages for procreation. Okay, I get it. You know, marriage is all about kids now. It's all about having babies. Gay people cannot have babies. So, fine, I can get that. I expect the marriages of everyone in America who is infertile to be dissolved immediately. No more of that. Yes. If you are unwilling or unable to have kids, no more marriage for you. Off the list? Bye. You're gone. What's another one? Well, you know, gay couples just aren't the prime, they're not the optimal environment for kids, for raising kids. Well, great, let's go tell that to the Grand Wizard of the KKK and his wife. They're married. Rapists could get married. Murderers could get married. Bank robbers, Satanists, John and Yoko. John and Yoko, oh no! For God's sake! The people who blew up the World Trade Center could have a legal right in my country to get married, and I don't, because I'm not an optimal environment for children, which they've already told me I can't have! So, anyone who could ever be a not positive influence on their children, anybody who's ever gone to jail, anybody who drinks, anybody, right off the list, gone. No more marriage for you. Well, see, marriage is traditionally between one man and one woman. So close. Traditionally in the United States, marriage was between one white man and one white woman. That's right. If you were a minority, And interracial marriages, they hung you from a tree for that. No. So anyone not white and interracial marriages, off the list. Let's see, who's that lead? Old religious white people. That's the only people who get married in our country, apparently. Well, let me tell you something, old religious white people. If these racist, bigoted ideas are the traditions that you want passed down from generation to generation, I don't think the problem is that I am not having kids. I think the problem is that you are. I'm not worried at all. You know why? Because gay people are causing earthquakes. They are. Have you heard about this? First, we were causing hurricanes. Then we caused tidal waves. Now we're causing earthquakes. Hurricane. The whole Haiti chili thing, all part of God's wrath against gay people, according to several religious figures, right? In other words, Enrique in San Francisco decides to play skin flute in a cheap motel. And all 20,000 miles away, on the other side of the planet, God opens up the earth, swallows 200,000 normal, regular people and 12 gay people. Doesn't sound like he's trying to get rid of us. It sounds like he wants us to keep going. I mean, gay sex, lots of death. I can't think of a better way to put on a cherry on top of something that was already powerful fun. You remember what they say, you know, every time you masturbate, God kills a kitten. Well, when we do it, he kills people. And that's better. That's right. See, but what I really want to know is if God will knock down, you know, if God will cause earthquakes because of gay sex, what could furries do? If God will cause an earthquake and knock down towns for gay sex, what about gay sex in an elevator with 2 pink raccoon suits? Surely that's worth a meteor strike somewhere. Throw in a quadriplegic guy with a video camera, maybe the meteor will turn into a giant butt plug shaped like Chuck Norris's fist. Anything can happen. We have to experiment. And I know we're not the kind of people that, you know, instantly, you know, go out and buy a 2,000 euro fursuit and go, hey, body fluids go, you know, but maybe we should start. That's what everybody thinks we're doing anyway, right? Maybe we should start doing this. We would have to experiment on this. We would have to find out what we could do. You know? Like 6 furries in a circle jerk wearing leather bondage dinosaur outfits. Western Russia is hit by a plague of midgets. 2 bunnies 69ing while watching Watership Down. Everybody in Cuba's left leg falls off. Now, a random fur pile filled with different species slips and suddenly becomes like an orgy. 500 naked, screaming hippies rush into an elementary school in Guatemala and explode. The possibilities are endless. We need to harness this power. We need to get it down to a science. Learn what we're doing. That way the next time someone comes up to us and goes, well, you're just a freak. You've been held for a fact. Then we can go, yeah, well, you just lost the Vatican, pal.